inspires you to create. Check out some online prompts with me today to inspire your next project. With CreativeMagic, and around here we're all about all things art, that deep part of us that wants to sing out. So step into the Magic Circle Studios, home of the all-powerful muse, and now you're home. And today let's check out what makes our creativity pop. Yeah, what gets us going? What kickstarts those projects? Well, in the old days I would have said, let's get a how-to book or a book about prompts, a project a day kind of book. But nowadays, in the NetNow, the internet now, we can go online and find prompts there. So let's check them out. We'll look at 3 places: websites, Facebook, and Twitter. And there's more, I'm sure, but those will get us started, all right? We'll visit the website Illustration Friday first. This one is probably the largest. It's a weekly prompt. They usually give you a single word, and you can see it up there right now. The one today is bouquet. And people can post straight to the website. You have all week to post your illustration. So every Friday they give you the prompt, and you'll find all ages and styles of art on here in illustration. You find everything from a 4-year-old to a 14-year-old student to a 44-year-old professional illustrator or artist. And as each new piece is loaded up, it takes the place up here, and these move down. So you have to scroll down sometimes to find yours or an older post. It's hosted and run by Illustration Age magazine, though it was started by an artist illustrator who was just trying to get her creative juices flowing by posting every Friday something different. That was her challenge to herself. Pretty soon her friends were pitching in and helping out and adding illustrations, and pretty soon it was huge. And now it's run by Illustration Age magazine. And you can, what they have you do is you go up here to the submission, and let me just adjust that so you can see it right there. I don't know if you can see that. It says where I have the cursor right there is submit your illustration. Click on that, and from there you can link to your blog if you have one, and if you don't, you can upload directly to the site. I suggest that you link to your blog, because that way it offers what the rest of the site can't offer, which is a way for people to comment and like your work, which is always nice. It's what keeps us going. And with all of these sites, you always want to be positive. And here we have a Facebook post, which is 52-week illustration challenge, and they are a little more intimate than Illustration Friday, and they're a little more intimate than Illustration Friday. They've got about 605 people who are liking and participating in this page, while Illustration Friday has 226,000 or so people. They describe themselves as a community to encourage illustrating every week for a year, and the challenges or prompts appear each week, and they are listed for the whole year, so you can kind of look ahead. And there's a separate blog, and that's the easiest place to find the list of prompts. That's the easiest place to find the list of prompts. If you look in the sidebar on the red dot. If you want to look at it on this page, it gets a little tricky. So what you do is you like this page, you come down below the About thing. Let me zoom in here so you can, actually I'll just take this off of here. So 52-week illustration challenge community page. And if you come down here to the About section and you click on the link, that will take you to this next page here. And this is the 52-week illustration challenge 2015. And if you come to, where is it? On this one, you come to the pinned post. And it is Nikki Johnston right here. And if you're on a mobile phone, you have to actually click on the pinned post. And you, let's see, on this one you hit continue reading. It tells all about the challenge. And if you scroll down, you'll see the rules for participating. And finally below that, you will see the themes for each week and the date. And how it works is, each week it starts a new post on Wednesdays. So you'll be starting on Wednesdays to post the theme that they have. So you need to plan ahead and create that before Wednesday hits. And even though it's currently November, you can join in at any point of the year and kind of play catch up. So they're pretty even about that. There's no reason why you couldn't do that. And the rules do state, though, that they're looking for illustrations. So they don't want three-dimensional sculpting statue kind of work. And they don't really want just photography, although illustrated photography would work, they say. And so you just want to check the rules yourself before you go to a lot of trouble to post here. This is a very curated site. They really check to see what's going on, and they take anything off that isn't working for them. And it was originally hosted by a writer who wanted to be an illustrator, and her name's Tanya McCartney. But it got big, and she did it for a year, and now she is illustrating and writing. And so they have a new illustrator running it, Nikki Johnston. She's the director, and she has a big staff that's also listed here that are checking on this site. And you post directly to their fan member page, as opposed to having a blog and linking like you do on Illustration Friday. And they do have a presence on the hashtag ILLO50 or ILLO 52 weeks is their hashtag, where you'll find them with Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And the blog is really nice. They have a Monday Meet, which is meeting illustrators that they feature. And then Fun Fridays, where you can tag your own Facebook fan page or Facebook page, or you can tag a page that you love. And that's a really nice social aspect, a way to get to know others who are doing what you do and to share. Okay, let's go over to Twitter now, where you're going to find a lot of hashtags with various types of prompt themes. So this first one is a weekly or a monthly prompt. It's called Pinch Punch Post, hashtag Pinch Punch Post. And every month is a new creature. So you have all month to create the creature. This month, November, is a spider, and as you can see, if you click on the pictures, they get bigger, you can have a better view of them. And scroll down and see some other work. People comment, and that's a big difference between this and Illustration Friday, where people don't have a place to comment. People can favorite it using the heart. They can retweet it, which is a really big thing. Really makes it social, interactive, and really makes it a supportive kind of atmosphere, because you can help spread the word on illustrators that you like, artists that you like, and they can do the same for you. This is the hashtag Color Collective, and they're a weekly prompt, and as you might guess, they prompt with colors. And so if you come down here, here's the color for this upcoming week, and they're describing it as green gold. And you'll start to see, this one's from last week, apricot. And what happens on this one is you post together on Fridays, and then people continue to post all week long. As you can tell from this one, I don't think it was done on Friday. And there's all kinds of artwork and illustration, and this is posting directly to this hashtag. Again, you can hit the favorite heart button there to add your favorites. You can comment, you can retweet. Here we've got the hashtag animal alphabets, and clearly this is animals paired with different letters of the alphabet. Today's is, or this week's is, G is for guinea pig. And that's pretty adorable. And then for daily prompts, we have hashtag sketch dailies. And these are the moderators up here, and we've got various October themes clearly that have happened already. All ranges of skill, a lot of obviously professionals on this hashtag posting. And this is a daily post. And it's usually character driven, like vampire, pumpkin, cat. And then we sometimes will have seasonal prompts, like this one. This is Inktober, hashtag Inktober. So ink work for the month of October, a daily thing. And here you're not given a subject, but rather a medium. You have to work in ink, and you can see people getting pretty creative. It can be ink in color, or it can be ink as in black and white and gray, whatever your penchant is. So with the Twitter hashtags, you post directly to the hashtag. I think you could do a blog as well and link your blog to it. It seems to work best if you post directly to it. And all the ones that I featured are more or less moderated, more or less have someone watching over them. But when you're checking out hashtags, you kind of want to check out the climate before you participate, because it might just be a free-for-all. And if that's what you want, great. There are plenty of hashtags out there, as you know. And the key feature, I think, with these hashtags is that they're highly interactive. And you can favorite other people's work, they can favorite yours, you can comment on it, and you can retweet it, which I think is really an important part, because you can retweet other people's work and give them more exposure to people who are getting your feed, and they can do the same for you. And the big thing about this is that you build relationships, and it takes time, and you want to remember to be kind, be positive, and these aren't about critiquing. These are about community and support and sharing. So keep that in mind when you make comments. And I think the biggest drawback with the internet is it's like falling down a huge, never-ending rabbit hole. And when you get online to find a prompt for doing something creative, you can end up spending all your time online. That's what happened to me as I researched this more fully. I was already using a few of these hashtags and other, the website and Facebook, but as I tried to get more information for this, I just got sucked into so many sidebars and side links. And so it's a nice thing about books is they have a focus, and they have a visual organization, and they don't have links that take you off on side trips. And the biggest thing that you want to do is make sure you stay focused and create, because that's what the goal of this is to create, to get what's inside of you out where people can see it, where you can see it. That's your number one goal. And the other thing when you approach these is approach them with a certain sense of commitment. Know ahead of time. Are you going to just do whatever they prompt you to do for your next creative project? Are you going to go with a fair amount of commitment in that as long as it's within certain parameters, I'm going to do it? You know, I look at these and go, what can I commit to? I can't really do a daily thing because I am doing daily things in other places. So I look at weekly ones. I find them. So if you have any online sources for inspiration, for prompts, for creative work, share in the comments below. And I want to thank you for joining me today. It's so fun. And remember, don't be afraid to spill a little paint. And oh, one more thing. I want to do a shout out to one of my Artling viewers. One Mom 3 sent me these cool charms. They're these vintage pictures with little black cats in them and a little Halloween costumed girl as a little witch with her black cat. So thank you, One Mom 3. You're awesome. Shout out to you. And I can't wait to see you guys next time. Bye. Oh, hi, Ben. How are you doing?
Great! Hey, what happened to those crows?
Oh, the Halloween decorations?
Yeah!
Oh, Halloween's over. I put them away. I put them in a box.
What?
Yeah.
They were great! You're never getting me into a box.
No, I didn't think I was.